For today's cook, we have smoked pulled pork picnic shoulder. Alright, look at this fine specimen of a piece of meat. The marbling is amazing. I don't know why, but I love the pork picnic shoulder versus just a regular boneless one. I don't know. Something about that bone in there. Alright, first thing we're going to do is wash it, pat it dry, and slice some marks in this fat cap. We're going to salt it, and we want the salt to get in between that fat and separate it and help it to render out. So just kind of make hash marks. It doesn't have to be perfect, but, you know, do your best. As you can see, we're not creating a Picasso here or anything. And then just use some sea salt, sprinkle it on. Don't be shy with it. You want to get it in between all the different cracks and all over, and that's going to help dry out the fat cap. And today I'm pretty excited. We're going to try something I've never tried before, but I saw it sitting in the fridge, and I was like, why not? Let's give it a go. And what that is we're going to do a Bloody Mary seasoning. I know. So flip it over. We got the salt on the other side. And we're going to take this Bloody Mary seasoning. So this is the same kind of Bloody Mary seasoning that you'd use to make a Bloody Mary on the weekend. And we're just going to slather this thing up. I know, right? Crazy. But, hey, it's going to be good. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. It's got pepper in it. It's got sweetness. I mean, why wouldn't it be good? I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's going to be bad, but we'll see. Anyway, so get all the remaining sides. And so we got salt, sea salt, and fat on one side, on the fat cap. And then we got this Bloody Mary mix on the other side. All right, let's go fire up the grill. All right, we're using the old KAMADO. This is from the 1950s that I restored. I love this thing. It's so cool. So we got our charcoal lit. It's heating up. Put a piece of cherry wood in there. Gonna put down our heat deflector. And then our grill. And we're gonna let this acclimate and get up to about 250 degrees. So, while it's cooking, I got it sitting at about 230. I can just hear it in there sizzling, and it smells delicious. We are going to smoke a cigar, and since it's a gorgeous day, and it's like afternoon, I was feeling a gin and tonic. Right? Besides the Moscow Mule, it's one of my favorite summer drinks. It's refreshing. Put extra lime in it. It's delicious. Alright, today, folks, this is what we're smoking. Look at that. Crowned heads. It's got the nice foot wrapper on it, as you know. I do like the V-cut. I pretty much V-cut everything. Good dry draw. hard to appreciate the color of this cigar on video, but it is stunning. It's got that coffee, that rich, chocolatey coffee color to it. Just ridiculous leaf patterns in there, especially in the sun. It looks fan-fucking-tastic. Right off the bat. Lots of leather. Mild. Didn't hit strong. A lot of times when you first light it, you know, you get that hit of pepper. It doesn't have that. Alright, there's some pepper. It's a good cigar. Las Calaveras. Alright. Nice. Construction is amazing. The draw on it is perfect. It's got a nice solid feel with a little squish, which is nice. Not rolled too tight, but not too loose. Nothing I hate more than having a cigar that is too loose, because you draw it and it's just like, just too much air. It's hard to keep them lit. Alright guys, so that's kind of what I'm thinking on this picnic shoulder. By the way, I'll be having some more videos. I really want to come up with a few different recipes that are things you can do with pulled pork, because you get pulled pork and you got so much, and it's like, yeah, you can do tacos, you can do pork sandwiches. I'm thinking croquetas, eggs Benedict, things of that nature. So we're gonna mess with it a little bit. Cubanos, obviously, we gotta do some Cubanos. So anyway, stay tuned. We got minimum. We're sitting at 142 internal, so we got a ways to go. But I'm telling you, it is gorgeous out here, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch this dog, honestly, bark at every person that walks by on the other side of that fence. That'll be quite entertaining. While I sip my gin and tonic and listen to the sizzle of this pork shoulder. We are about 10 hours into this cook. It is done. We're sitting at about 2:05. It is rested for about 2-3 hours. And look at this. Just a nice black bark on there. Just fall off the bone. The smell is amazing. And look at that juice. It's just leaking out there. And it is pulling just amazing. I'm really excited to see what this tastes like. But man, look at that. Just freaking amazing. Hey. Look at this. I'm really happy with how it turned out.
I didn't end up using the broiler because the top got just crisped up just nicely on the KAMADO. And it held through the wrapping process, so whatever. Anyway, so this is the finished product of our kind of experimental pulled pork. After it reached an internal of 205, pulled it off, let it rest in a cooler for 2-3 hours, and here we are. And man, it smells really good, and I'm curious how this Bloody Mary seasoning came through. So let's give it a try. But man, it is, look at this, tender, juicy. Wow. It's really good. It has a different flavor than I've ever had on pulled pork. I can't, if I didn't know it was the Bloody Mary seasoning, I wouldn't have been able to tell you what it is. But it's got a great bark. And the smokiness just really comes through. Oh, I cannot wait to make Cubanos. Oh God. I mean, look at this. Great. That fat added in there. I'll try a little piece. Oh. All right. I can't stop eating. All right. There you go. Bloody Mary pulled pork. Oh my goodness. This is going to happen again. That is for sure. All right. Until next time, keep smoking and like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you like what we're doing here. All right. I'll see you guys later.